For a limited time, buy the Nintendo GameCube for only $149.95 and receive Metroid Prime or one of 3 other great games free.
Can I get a price check?
Today, let's dive into a classic piece of gaming history. The Nintendo GameCube and its nostalgic revitalization in 2020. Nintendo started developing the GameCube in 1998, partnering with ArtX to design its graphics processing unit. Initially codenamed Dolphin, the console was officially announced the following year and released in 2001 as the GameCube. One unique feature of the GameCube was its limited online gaming capabilities. It supported online play for a few titles using the broadband adapter. Additionally, it could connect to a Game Boy Advance with a link cable, allowing the GBA to be used as a controller, unlocking exclusive in-game features. However, the GameCube only had 8 games with internet support. Nintendo also didn't provide servers or internet services for the console, leaving publishers responsible for managing the online experience. The overall general reception of the GameCube was met with mixed reviews. It was praised for its innovative controller, high-quality game library, but critically for lacking the support features. Compared to its competitors, the PS2 and Xbox, the overall general reception of the GameCube was met with mixed reviews. It was praised for its innovative controller design and high-quality game library, but criticized for lacking some support features compared to its competitors at the time. On May 21st, 2001, Nintendo announced the GameCube's launch price at $199. That's $100 cheaper than the PlayStation 2 and Xbox. Nintendo invested $76 million in marketing on the GameCube, emphasizing its affordability and unique features. Fast forward to 2020, the GameCube has seen a nostalgic revitalization with the rise of retro gaming and the increased popularity of classic consoles. Fast forward to 2020 and the GameCube has seen a nostalgic revitalization with the rise of nostalgic retro gaming and the increased popularity of classic consoles. The GameCube has become a beloved relic for many gamers. People are revisiting the unique library of games, appreciating its design, sharing memories of playing the iconic console once more. From popular titles of Super Smash Bros. Melee and The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker to hidden gems, the Nintendo GameCube's library offers a rich and varied gaming experience that continues to captivate new and old fans alike. Now let me share my personal collection of GameCube consoles and games. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you my Nintendo GameCube games. I also have a bunch of Nintendo N64 games and Nintendo Wii games, but today we're going to go over the Nintendo GameCube. If you guys are interested in the N64 and the Wii, possibly even the Switch and Xbox as well, let me know down in the comments. But I wanted to show you my personal, most nostalgic and favorite console out of the 3/4 that I have at the moment for Nintendo, and that's going to be the GameCube. That's the one I grew up on. So let's take a look at the consoles I have and some of the games I have. So the Nintendo GameCube has become very sought after in recent years as everyone is trying to sort of chase their childhood nostalgia. If you're an early Y2 child, then you probably have played a GameCube, saw a GameCube, possibly even saw them in McDonald's, and got to play like the little tester units. So these are my cased games. I did abuse them as a kid, so they're not all in perfect condition. A lot of the games don't have cases. My grandma used to work at a video store, so I got a lot of them on extreme deals when the video store was closing. Some of these games, you might see a sticker that's like $4.99 on it. So I paid absurdly cheap prices for some of these games. So the first one is Animal Crossing, and I actually have 2 copies of this game. This is going to be my most sentimental game. In this game, I actually have the original memory card that came with it too. Moving on, we are going to look at Super Mario Sunshine. This is another one of my personal favorites. I probably have the most hours put on Super Mario Sunshine and Animal Crossing combined. All of my games don't have the manuals anymore. It's just the insert disc. I don't know if I never ever even got the manuals or if I just lost them and threw them away. Next we have Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. This one I actually do have the drums with as well. This one I think has the manual, which is pretty cool to see. Next we have a classic original Spyro game. This is a Hero's Tale Spyro with a manual that's seen better days. Next, this is just a fun little kids learning game. This is Super Bubble Pop. It's puzzles, music, and crazy bubble action. Next, we have the Sonic Mega Collection, the 7 greatest hits. This includes a bunch of different Sonic games from different generations. This is actually a really fun game. It's pretty funny. Piglet's big movie. I remember playing this game growing up. It's pretty hard, and it's actually a pretty fun game. It's pretty challenging. You have to like collect cookies and do a bunch of different things. Next we have Harvest Moon. I believe I actually have 2 different versions of Harvest Moon as well. Then we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This was one of those rental games. You can see it's a rental case. And then last but not least, we have the rental copy of Animal Crossing. When we saw this one go on sale, we had to get it for the collection. Alright, moving on from the games with cases. Let me just put these back really nice here. So for my GameCube games without cases, we have Star Fox Adventures, Godzilla Destroy All Monsters, Super Mario Party 6, 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker, Peter Jackson's King Kong, Tai 2, the Tasmanian Tiger, Madagascar, the movie and video game. It's not actually a movie, just a video game. Mario Party 7. Here's the second copy of Harvest Moon. This one is Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. Next we have SpongeBob Battle of Bikini Bottom. Everyone's favorite, we have Super Smash Bros. Melee. Another SpongeBob one, we have SpongeBob Lights Camera Pants. It's a pretty interesting name. And another really iconic one, Tony Hawk Underground Skater 2. Alright, moving on from the video game section, we are going to slide these all back here. And now we will take a look at the systems. So this purple GameCube here is my original childhood GameCube. This one has been with me for over 20 years now. This controller doesn't work, and I haven't tested this one too much because I'm sort of afraid if I plug it in, it might short it out and it might die. The silver one is a newer replacement. This one has way less hours played on it. It's in way better condition. The people who owned it previously, they didn't really play it. So that's my replacement that I use currently. Haven't tried the purple one. Have tried the purple one, or the silver one. Silver one works. Everything works. I have some extra controllers for it. I also have some of the GameCube, GBA, Game Boy Advance, Animal Crossing accessories, and the Game Boy Advance. So if you guys would like to see those, let me know. But that is my quick little video on my Game Boy, or not my Game Boy, my GameCube collection. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this, and if you want more content on the game collection too. Let me know down in the comments, and thanks for tuning in.